for a purpose. Yeah? You know we got to make the choice, right? You got to choose to live your best life. Faith without works is dead. I didn't say it. It's there. It's written. Hey. Now, I had to start the show off today with the vitamin D of Grateful. Grateful by DJ Khaled, featuring Vori. You know I say quite often, gratitude is everything. The more grateful you are, the more things you have to be grateful for. So then I have to quote the lyrics of the track. Let the blessings flow right to my soul, my thirsty soul. We say it. Rain down on me. God reigns. But sometimes I think we get confused that sometimes this rain may come in the form of tears. But you asked God to grow, didn't you? Hey, catch it. Continuing on. In the verse, said, I'm grateful for not anything, but everything. Every loss I had to take, I took it on the chin. We stood on all 10, and I knew one day that we would win again. You fall down 7 times, you get up 8. You can't fail if you don't quit. Your location is not your destination. Moving on, all I do is win. You either win with us or you watch us win. Hold on, wait a minute, wait. I was just talking, I had a dinner meeting last night, and I brought up the whole scripture notion of how your enemy will be your footstool. Oftentimes, I think when people say that, it's like, I'm going to step on my enemy. I'll step on them. Oh, you can't do this. But you don't step on a footstool to push it down. You step on a footstool to be elevated. Hence, everything is working for your greater good. I said I'm not grateful for not anything, but everything. Every loss I had to take, I took it on a chin. We stood on all 10, and I knew one day we would win again. Now look, don't be complaining that your plate is full when you ask to eat. In the track, even though my plate full, I can't complain, I'm grateful. Even though my plate full, I can't complain. It's everything that I've prayed for. Oh, Lord, I'm grateful. What are you grateful for on this Thursday? Well, I need you to tell me. In fact, tell me something good. Yes, baby. You are tuned in to the front page, and I am Dawn like the break of day. I told you on Tuesday. I'm going to remind you on Thursday. These are my favorite days of the week because it's when I hear from you. And I know I wouldn't be anything without you. And all the work that we are doing is because of you, family. So call me, 520-KJLH, 520-5554, and tell me something good. Because it's a great day to be alive, all right? Okay, well, now we need to tell you something, or I need to tell you something about what's happening that's good in our nation, in our state, or perhaps with your boo near you.
It's time for Front Page News with Dawn Dai on Radio Free 102.3 KJLH.
Because it's Tell Me Something Good Thursday, that means I am only delivering good news. What that means is if you are looking for anything that is not of good, well, you better pull over and wait for somebody else's day part because I'm celebrating the goodness. It feels good to be good. And the lines are already open. Let me get a couple stories out, and then I'm coming to you, okay? I'm going to get 2, and then I'm coming to you, okay? Promise you're going to stay there. Okay, first and foremost, let's recognize Captain Janet Days. She just made history as the first first Black commanding officer of the world's largest naval base. Captain Janet Days is now the first Black woman commanding officer in Naval Station Norfolk's, or NAVSTA, 106th history. She's from Chicago and graduated summa cum laude from Old Dominion University and was commissioned through Naval ROTC's Enlisted Commissioning Program. She has been of service for 24 years and has been deployed twice. In fact, last week, she was sworn into NAVSTA's 51st commanding officer. In the role that she just got sworn in, which is typically reserved for white men, she made history as the first Black commanding officer, like I said, of the world's largest naval base, which is located right there in Norfolk, Virginia. And this wasn't the first time that Days made history. In 2021, she was named the first Black woman executive officer at Naval Station Norfolk. And, in her role, she'll be overseeing 6,200 acres, including 13 piers, an 8,000-foot airfield, 63 ships, 188 aircrafts, and 18 squadrons. She's a true trailblazer and an inspiration to us all. Yes, thank you for making our history, that Black history. Thank you, Captain Janet Days, for showing up and showing out. All right, I'm coming to you on the phone line. Let me get this next story, because this might entice you. I ain't going to even hold you. It has my eyes open. There's a new bill that would allow for cannabis to be catered at private events. Lean in, family. A new bill in the California legislature could pave the way for private events to have cannabis catering. Assembly Bill 471 was authored by Assemblymember Ash Carlo. She's over there in San Jose, and aims to amend existing cannabis laws to add language to allow for cannabis to be served at private events, provided by licensed caterers, of course, similar to that of a hiring company to cater food or beverages, right? Now, currently, California law only allows for event organizers to provide cannabis themselves for temporary public events. Now, if this is passed, the new rules would allow for cannabis companies to obtain catering licenses and offer those services at private events. Now, this proposal does have some restrictions, though. However, the events could not be hosted by the catering company itself, and the company would not be permitted to advertise the event. Companies would also only be limited to 36 private catering events at one specific location for the duration of the calendar year. The area where the cannabis is consumed would also need to be restricted to those who are 21 and older. The caterer would not be allowed to provide alcohol services. I mean, it sounds like an elevated situation. I'm not mad at it. In fact, who want to send me an invite? You know I love to eat, honey. Okay, let's jump to the phone lines because it's about you today. I can read some stories on the flip side. Let's go to line one. Tell me something good.
This is Sister Dollar this morning calling in with a poem I want to do for you for this Black History Month right quick because it exemplifies my life. Can I do it for a minute right quick?
Great morning, my fellow water walker. Now, this is the limit. You got 1 minute for this poem, okay?
I'm about to do it right now. Children, I come back today to tell you the story of the long, dark way that I had to climb, that I had to know in order for our race to live and grow. Look at my face, dark as the night, yet shining like the sun with love's true light. I am the child they stole from the sand 300 years ago in African's land. I am the dark girl who crossed the wide sea, carrying in my body the seed of the free. I am the one to bring the cotton and corn to yield. I am the one who was beaten and mistreated for the work that I gave. Children sold away from me, husbands sold too. No safety, no love, no respect was I due. 300 years in the deepest South. Yet God put a song and a prayer in my mouth. God put a dream like steel in my soul. Now through my children, I'm reaching the goal. Now through my children, young and free, I realize the blessings denied to me. I couldn't read then. I couldn't write. I had nothing back there in the night.
All right.
Sometimes it's a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, listen, the first person that the station can tell me whose poem that is, you got $50. I'll bring it up there in the morning.
What? Okay, Okay, Sister
And a
Dollar
breakfast.
said it. Okay, well,
And
you
a
got to,
breakfast.
okay, so I'll make sure to do an announcement at the end because we in the blessing business. So.
No, King. I want to bless somebody in the station with the $50.
Oh,
in the
no,
breakfast in the
we
morning.
all about the community. If you want to give it to the family, we down for that. All right, Sister Donna, let me go to the next caller. I love you, my fellow water walker. All right, great
All
morning.
right.
Tell me something good. You on there? Hello?
Grand Rising, sister. How you doing? This is Proverb. How you doing?
Hey, big brother Proverb, how you doing? You ready to tell me something good?
Yes. I wanted to ask you because you had mentioned that you was eating pineapples the other day and you was been drinking green tea.
I got it
wanted
right
to
here.
see if you was gonna tell them why you was drinking the green tea and what's the significance about eating pineapples. Because I know, but I wanted to see if you was gonna let.
What, the
Everybody know
pineapples? Well,
Yeah, both of them.
well, pineapples. Well, what do we want to start with? I will have to Google. I know there's tons. Okay, so pineapples in general is great for fiber, but also pineapples are good for relationship activities that grown folks do when you talk about down under. And so I like to stay prepared. So each morning I eat my pineapples. Yes. Hello, we have to be creative somehow.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
And then, of
But
course, green tea is good, too, because, it helps with metabolism, really helps with clearing out the skin. Y'all see my skin is elevating. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yes, it is. It's glowing, sister. It's glowing. But also, you got to remember the watermelon as well, too.
Oh, that's great for
Watermelon,
hydration. Yes.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So I just wanted to see if you was gonna mention it, but yes, it works for us too. We do. I eat pineapples, drink pineapples, and it's definitely good.
Oh, it helps for y'all. Yes, I got you. I just picked that up, but you just put down.
Stop it!
Do you understand this is a morning show? There are kids that are about to wake up.
Yes, but on the other note, the brighter note, I just wanted to commend you. Your guests have been on point. It's like I'm playing spades with you when we run into Boston in here. So I'm just waiting for your next card to be laid. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about.
But listen, listen, just on the topic, it's like we playing Joker, Deuce, Deuce. If you don't know about Joker, Deuce, Deuce, you can't play with me. That's it.
That's it.
But no, thank you so much for acknowledging that. I love how we're doing a thing of passing the baton. And what I mean by that, I'm hearing from the community who y'all want to put up front. And I think that's how we're sharing it. And it was so great. And this is something I was going to wait on the other half for my tell me something good moment for myself, is that Kevin Ross had made a comment. He was just like, Dawn, you got the community on fire. He was like, people are spreading the word and want to get the word out about what we're doing. And it's like, this is what it's about. Because at KJLH, we are you. So that literally means everything that we do here is a reflection of us. And as long as we can keep igniting that power, that hope, the resources that we can do for ourselves, Proverb, ain't nothing we can't do.
That's right. I want to see if you can do a lot more with Spicy Green Book, because I just found out about the Green Book, and I was mentioning that we do need to bring something like that back, and I'm glad you mentioned that. So if you can keep it coming, I would really appreciate it, and just keep bringing these prayer warriors on, Molly Bell and everybody like that. And my last thing I wanted to say was we have to keep an eye on our seniors, because when you had got that call from Miss Marilyn and the other lady who called, that hit my heart. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't appreciate anybody taking advantage of our seniors like that.
Right. And the fact that,
cool.
Hush, because it's in the church, no, we here to talk about it.
No,
when it hit the fan, when the funk hit the fan, okay? Proper, I got to go pay these bills real quick.
Okay. Go on, handle your business. Love you, sis.
I love you
Talk
too,
to you later.
sis.
We'll eat.
Yes, we need to eat soon. All right.
Yes.
I got to pay these bills, y'all. Y'all tuned in the front page. I'm doing like the break of day. It's tell me something good. I got some resources. I'm going to talk about Spicy Green Book that Big Brother Proverb was talking about. And you see my pen, welcome to stay. I'm going to highlight how you can take a break. All right, y'all, keep it tuned right here. It's Radio Free 102.3 KJLH. We'll be right back.
This is The Front Page with Dawn Day on Radio Free 102.3 KJLH.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm standing here with a piece of Black history.
My name is Kenji from Los Angeles, and my history is Black history. Simone Arion Biles, born March 14th, 1997, is an American artistic gymnast. Her 7 Olympic medals tied with Shannon Miller for the most Olympic medals won by an American gymnast. Having won 25 world championship medals, she is the most decorated gymnast in the history of the Gymnastics World Championships and is considered by many sources to be the greatest gymnast of all time. In 2022, Biles was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom by Joe Biden. My history is Black history, and I'm proud to celebrate those who carry out our future legacy. My name is Kenji, and I am free on Radio Free 102.3 KJLH.
Learn more and do more this Black History Month at KJLHradio.com.
What does your experience mean to you? At Pacific Oaks, your experience becomes part of your educational journey. With bachelor's, master's, and teacher credentialing programs in Pasadena and online, we offer an environment where you can learn from shared life experiences. Join us on campus in Pasadena or online and begin turning your experience into community impact. Pacific Oaks College, experience that impacts community. Learn more at pacificoaks.edu.
The soulfulness of Kim. And the soulfulness of Lettucey. Come together for the Soul to Soul Tour.
Yeah, my life, baby.
It's Soul to Soul. February 17th in Microsoft Theater. It's Kim and Lettucey together.
Look at my face. You gotta know.
With special guest, Music Soul Child.
Girl, I know this might seem strange, but let me know if I'm out of order.
Get tickets at AXS.com.
I can't stop.
The hottest tour of 2023, Soul to Soul. It's Lettucey, Kim, and special guest, Music Soul Child.
So my lips.
February 17th in Microsoft Theater.
Is your loved one at the hospital or in a nursing home? Have they developed bed sores, fallen, broken bones, or become dehydrated? These are the things your family member should be protected from. Bed sores, falls, and dehydration are almost always the result of negligent care. You trusted the healthcare provider to keep them safe. If the provider has broken that trust, it's time to seek outside legal help. The hospital and the nursing home should be safe places for your loved one. Get the help you need. Call Zoran Bassage at Bassage Law Group. Dial 800-215-1234 or visit elderabuselegalgroup.com. The consultation is free, and if they don't win, you don't pay. That's 800-215-1234. To reach Zoran at Bassage Law Group, the phone number 800-215-1234. That's 800-215-1234. Or go to elderabuselegalgroup.com.
You're listening to The Front Page with Dawn Day on Radio Free 102.3 KJLH.
I got a question. Who wants some money? Is it you? Is it you? Shoot, I know it's me. And guess what? It can be you too. As you know, we are deep into 2023, and we still paying them bills out there. And it's with the Radio Free Cash Relief. Now, it's available for you, and all you need to do is sign up at kjlhradio.com. When you go on there, you are going to see an image. It says Cash Free Relief. Can we get to the cash? Sweet, sweet cash. Click it, right? Go ahead and put your name, your number, your email. Importantly, put the name of the bill and how much it is. Then after that, we need you to listen every day, okay, at 4:10. If you hear your name called out at 4:10, you have 10 minutes, not 12, 13, 14. I said 10 minutes to call back. And boom, the money is yours. Sign up, listen, and win this Radio Free Cash Relief. Why? Because we are you. And that's what we do at Radio Free 102.3 KJLH. You know Dawn got you. So when that bill is paid, maybe we can go out and get something to eat together. I'm just saying, no pressure. But y'all applying pressure on these phone lines. I see you. Today is Tell Me Something Good Thursdays. And it's all about spreading some good news. And I got some good news from Bernitha Gales on Facebook. She says she knows the name of Sister Dolla's poem, or who it's authored by. It is the one and only, the legendary Maya Angelou. Is that correct? All right, let's go to line 1. Tell me something good. Who's this?
Good morning.
Great morning to you.
Good morning.
Oh, wait, turn down your radio.
Right. Oh, is it on?
I thought I heard, is it 2 people with you?
Oh, there's a whole car full of us.
Oh, who is it?
All right, listeners, this is one of Dawn's friends from high school.
Is this Gretchen?
Caitlin. Good morning.
Caitlin.
So my something good. Oh, and a cardinal just threw right in front of us, Dawn. Oh my goodness. So I lost my husband over a year ago. So seeing a cardinal, that's a huge sign talking to John. But John, we listen to you in the mornings. We love hearing your voice. And our something good is that we're so happy for you.
Oh my God, Caitlin.
Hi. I had my 4 kids with me. We're on the way to school. Like, we have to call and say good morning.
Great morning. Let me tell you something. Your mama is amazing. We used to go to high school together at Mercy High School in Farmington Hills, Michigan. We were in Kairos together. We always spoke life and inspired one another, always dancing and laughing. And you know, Caitlin, I'm praying for you.
I know.
That's a lot that you had to endure losing your husband. And I see a great job that you're doing with your children.
Well, thank you. A cardinal literally just flew in front of us, Dawn. Oh, it's so meant to be. I love you so much. We're so proud of you.
Oh, my gosh. You just made my day. So give a shout out to all the kids in the car. Who's in the car with you?
All right, we have Ellie. Hi.
Hi, Ellie.
Carson's 10. Hello.
Hi, Carson.
Sawyer's 7.
Hi, Sawyer.
And Lena's 3.
Hi, Lena. If you guys ever come out to California, we got to hang out.
We will. Maybe we'll come soon. We'll do our best.
Okay, well, tell everybody at Mercy, tell all the girls to check me out, and I love y'all.
We love you so much, and I love watching you in the morning, so I just wanted you to know we're watching you in Michigan on Facebook. We love you, Dawn.
I love you too, Caitlin.
And everyone should know that my nickname for Dawn was Sunshine, because she is such a sunshine. I'm so proud of you. So, yay.
Yeah.
All right, keep doing you, Dawn. Keep going. We love you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, bye.
Hey. Said I'm grateful over anything, not everything. I can't complain because it's everything that I pray for. Oh, Lord, I'm grateful. I'm up here messing up. I got a show to do. Let's go to line 3. Tell me something good.
Hello.
Hello, who's this?
This is your cousin. Hi, Dawn. This is Courtney.
Hey, cousin, up there in D.C.?
Calling from Washington, D.C. How are you?
I'm so good. I'm so grateful.
And I'm proud of you, and I'm listening to your show and everything, and I support you tremendously.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Cousin, I love you, and I see you on Facebook constantly,
and
sharing the posts
more.
And spreading the word and the goodness. I see you all the way back when I was just doing vitamin D.
And I have my friend here. She's going through her moment. I'm turning her on to you as a motivational speaker and inspiring her because she has lost her child, and she's right here with me right now, Dawn. Can you speak to her?
Hello?
Hi.
Hello there. I'm sorry to hear about your loss.
Thank you. This is my voice.
I'm sending
Hello?
prayers to you.
Thank you, dear. I appreciate it.
And I want to let you know that bad times don't last always. But strong people do. And make sure that you make room for yourself to feel what you need to feel. And if sometimes you don't feel like talking or you don't feel like doing something, that is okay. And highlighting that it's okay not to be okay. Because when my mother transitioned, I don't know if I gave myself room because I was so busy functioning and moving on to the next thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm praying for you for
Thank you.
peace.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
Hello there. Cousin, you still there?
Yes. I said, I thank you. I appreciate it.
You're very welcome. And family, let us all lift them up over there all the way in Washington, D.C. Because a loss is a loss.
Indeed.
Miss Marilyn shared that her grandbaby had transitioned and now her baby's affected. And now we got another mother that's affected. Because at the end of the day, it's somebody's baby. And we know when two or more gathered as one, we can change things. Why? Because prayer changes things.
Yes, it does. That's right.
Well, I love you guys.
Thank you so much. I love you too, Dawn. Keep up the great work. I love you.
Okay. Thank you. Well, and I see y'all would think that I had planned this. Absolutely not. And if you are watching live on Facebook or if you're on Instagram Live, you see this is all authenticity. I said I'm grateful for not anything, but everything. What are you grateful for? Can you tell me? Can you tell me something good? Because they say gratitude is everything. The more grateful you are, the more things you have to be grateful for. So tell me. Let me do some homework real quick.
What you know about Black history?
From Rosa Parks to Dr. Martin Luther King.
I have a dream.
Malcolm X to Reverend Jesse Jackson.
What is your real name?
Malcolm.
My history is Black history.
We are you. We are KJLH FM in HD, Compton, Los Angeles. Radio Free 102.3 KJLH.
Black history.
We are you, and that's why we're here for you. I told you the phone lines are open to tell me something good. I still got more stories and PSAs to get out. But more importantly, I need you to get out whatever it is that you need to say. So, line 2. Tell me something good. Who's this? I can't hear you. Can you speak up some more? You got to turn off your radio. No, I can't hear. I'm sorry. Can you hang up and call us back? Because I can't make out what you're saying. Hang up and call us right back. All right, family. Oh, man, I'm so grateful. Let me get to some stuff. So I told you guys I had some resources, because you know that's what we're here to do. And so I want to remind you of a few things. We had a very special guest on the show yesterday, Valerie Rhodes. She is the founder of Welcome to Stay. And she introduced us to an event that she has taking place next Tuesday on Valentine's Day entitled Take a Break. And it's literally what the name of the event is. Simply take a break. Take a break and enjoy a meal. A hot meal with some chicken and yams and string beans and potato salad and Kool-Aid. Get some laundry done. A shower, haircuts. I know that it's from 12 to 3. On Valentine's Day. In fact, I feel like I'm going to pull up. I'm going to pull up and support. And in fact, I had spoke with Valerie a bit yesterday, and she was just saying that she had got so much of the outpouring support from you all that some people had donated sneakers. Somebody was talking about they can make several dozens of soups. So I want to say thank you. So if you want to pull up, know that it's happening February 14th from 12 to 3, 3925 South Wilton Place. Okay? And let me just, full transparency. So I was leaving the gym and I was on the metro, and I told you that, oftentimes I've encountered a few individuals who are what we would consider unhoused. And I have a different perspective or view now after talking to Valerie. And I'm so grateful for it, because I saw this gentleman as I'm waiting for my bus, and his Clothes were tattered. Of course, there was an odor, so much so there was a hole in between the crotch of his pants from behind, you could see, from the leg and all the way up. And I was like, all right, Dawn, this is the moment. Let's do the work. Let's walk it like we talk it. So I went over there and I said, excuse me. He was apprehensive of turning around, but then he looked at me. I said, hey, I was like, I don't know if you heard about this event, but they got an event going on next Tuesday. And then he kind of peeked out the corner of the eye, and I was like, they're giving meals away, they're giving hot showers and all that kind of stuff. And so it put a smile on his face. And at that moment, I know that he saw me. And I'm so grateful that I saw him. So I want to give a shout out to Raven. And hopefully, if somebody is listening, if somebody know him, somebody somewhere, let him know that I am looking forward to seeing him on next Tuesday. That's the Take a Break event. In fact, I got the pen on. I took a break with Welcome to Stay. Also, family, a few of you have called in and you have said, hey, I want to get back in the workforce. But Dawn, what happens if I have a record? Is it still possible? Well, we had Marcus Savage from Get in the Game. Then we also had Amari El-Jamai from JTM Apprenticeship talking about how you can become a contractor or a licensed specialist that can be getting jobs that can pay you up to 5-6 figures that people aren't discussing. And family, we've been very transparent that everybody is not meant to work. Everybody's not meant, pardon me, let me back up. I didn't mean everybody's not meant to work. Everybody's not meant for college, but we definitely need to work if we want to get paid or whatever it is we want to do. So I want to let you know that there is an expungement workshop that's happening February 10th. Is that tomorrow? It's today. That's tomorrow. It's a workshop happening tomorrow from 8 to 12. And it kicks off a year-long expungement record workshop. Yeah. So that whole record that you have, get it expunged with this workshop. It's going to take place from February to November. It happens on the 10th of every month. They will be conducting a record expungement workshop each month, providing valuable information and different opportunities. You're going to have to show up. And here's the thing about Front Page. What you're not going to do is say that I haven't given you information to be better and to do better. We can sit all day and we can complain about what the policies and how people aren't providing for us. Well, there comes to a point that we have to look over to the left and the right and acknowledge ourselves and see what it is that we are doing, what we can do, and what we need to do for ourselves, with ourselves, because we love ourselves. Why? Because every day at the end of the show, I remind you that you are your greatest asset. To have you think of it like a bank account. You have your deposits and you have your liabilities. What are you depositing into the most important account in your life, which is your life, which is you? And because you are the greatest asset. So pull up. They have registration, document preparation, information validation, public defender appointments, and more. Also, the law offices of Los Angeles County Public Defender, of Carolyn A. Minor, attorney at law, Los Angeles County Public Defender's Office, is being brought to you by, along with Get in the Game and JTM Academy. Now, if you want some more information and to register, go ahead and visit gitg.xyz. That's Marcus Savage. Tell him that Dawn Dai sent you. Yeah. Where is it going to be located? Oh, it's 2107 Manchester, Unit 201. From 8 to 12, expungement workshop. When you know better, you do better. All right. I told you it's tell me something good. That means the phone lines are open, and I see you. The number to call me in the studio is 520-KJLH, 520-5554. All right, let's go to line one. Tell me something good. Hello, are you there? Okay, well, let me continue to tell you something good. First and foremost, I want to remind you, I'm constantly giving out numbers and so forth, and I got a great response on those who are in need of help. And I just want to remind you guys, in case you missed it on Tuesday, if you or someone you know needs help, let them know that they can reach out to the following phone numbers for support. All right, you ready? You got your pen and paper? If you are experiencing thoughts of suicide, call this number, 800-273-8255. Or you can text hello to 741-741. Yeah? Now, if you are experiencing domestic violence, you don't know who to talk to. As a reminder, I told you that Miss Strawberry, yeah. Miss Strawberry from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You know that she's a survivor of domestic violence. Uh-huh. I had her on my podcast. She told me the story. Go on the computer. Just Google vitamin D with Dawn Dai, D-A-I, and type in Shirley Strawberry after that. She goes into the entire story of how, not once, but how she had to plan her escape twice. Like planned it out the night before, had the suitcase out the house, pretended as if she was leaving for the day and didn't come back. Okay, let me stop because I need you to check it out. Actually, the link is actually posted on Facebook. So you can click it right there and take a listen. Okay? At Dawn Dai Speaks. So if you or somebody you know who is experiencing domestic violence, the number to call is 799-7233. That's 800-799-7233. Text support to 741-741. Because everybody needs somebody. Yeah? And also, if you are thinking about or inflicting self-harm, I want you to call this number because that was one thing. We had a caller. Jacqueline was her name. And she said she was 58 years old. And she said she's just now getting to the point of her healing process and how she was once a person who thought of ending her life. And she said, wait a minute. It's not the fact that I want my life to be over. Wait a minute. It's not the fact that I just want to hurt myself. It's just that I want to stop feeling this pain. And if you can feel something more than what you are feeling right now, well, damn. But it ain't got to be that way. Not when you got resources. Not when you got tools and information. Not when you got a community. Not when you got the front page. Because Dawn Dai gonna have your back. And that's a fact. So if you are thinking or you have inflicted self-harm, I want you to call this number, 800-366-8288. Again, that's 800-366-8288. And in fact, you can even text CONNECT to 741-741. That's CONNECT to 741-741. Remember, the first step is knowing that you need help. And the second step is reaching out to the people who can give it to you. Yeah? All right, y'all. It's Tell Me Something Good. Let's go to this line one. Who is this? Oh, it's your phone because you called me again. I'm sorry, but I can't hear you. It sounds like you underwater. I don't know if you're talking to me on a headset or you probably need to put the phone to your ear, but I'm going to have to go to line two. Tell me something good. Who's this? Hello?
Hello.
Hi there. Great morning to you.
How you doing, Dawn Dai?
I'm good. I'm grateful. How you doing?
I'm fine. First time calling.
Oh, yeah? What's your name? Where you calling from?
I'm from Los Angeles. My name is Cedric Johnson. I always call on Sunday. I'm good friends with Andre.
Yes, Mr. Andre. Yes.
Yeah, I'm good friends.
And Cameron Green. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I help him. Yeah, with Cameron Green. Yeah, I help him and his wife when they traveled from the airport a while ago when they went to vacation. But I always listen to him and I listen to you in the morning. So I work at 3 in the morning and I just love your spirit.
Thank you.
Sometimes I be down and it seems like your spirit just bring it out, bring my day. I just really love your spirit and everything. And sometimes your story make me cheer up too because my mother been on the streets and all that, but she been clean for so many years. So sometimes when I hear your story, it cheered me up because what my mom been through on dope and all that, but she clean now over 20-some years. And
yes.
And I just really, Dawn Dai, I love your spirit. And this is my first time calling, but every morning I listen to you, but I don't have time sometimes to call you. Mm-hmm. But I really love your spirit. See, every time I talk to you, I get cheer up because your story reminds me so much as my mom, and I get cheer up all the time. And I just really love your spirit.
Well, I want to say thank you.
I just wanted to give you a call.
Oh.
I just really want to give you a call. So I'm definitely going to start listening to you always. But a few times I'm going to call in and just tell you something good every Thursday. And my good thing, I just want to say, I thank God for blessing me every day, waking up, and thank God for still having my grandmother and my family. She just made 90 years old on February 7th.
Oh, Aquarius.
And, yeah, she made 97. I mean, not 97. Her birthday on the 7th, but she made 90 on the 7th of this month.
Oh, got you. I got you.
We're doing some Saturday for her, but she's still hanging in there, her health and strength. But, I just thank God for that, too. And I just wanted to call in and to say again, I love your spirit, and I'll definitely keep on listening.
All right, well, keep on keeping on this. Just tell somebody that the front page is back, and it's hosted by Dawn Dai.
I will, Dawn Dai. You stay sweet and stay safe.
Thank you. Love you much.
All right. I love you too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you. It means a lot. I tell you, words of affirmation and feeding me. You can get whatever you want, but I appreciate so much for speaking life on me. All right, tell me something good. Let's go to line 1. Who's this?
Renee.
Nene.
Renee, how
hey,
you doing?
Renee, great morning to you.
Girl, I was just calling my brother like all this week, or like turn the KGLH, Dawn Dai on there. I say she girl, but woman, but you gonna like what she be talking about. She had the man that was peeling off his socks when he was, the guy that was
Kevin
peeling off
Ross.
socks. He started, and then you had the breast cancer. I couldn't get in. I was so mad because I wanted to tell them, have you heard of the tantalum? It's called a breast marker. So when you have a biopsy, they leave a piece of metal in your breast, and I want to ask her, has she heard of that? Because in case they did find some cancer when they did the biopsy, they wouldn't have to look so far for the breast. So I just, in the breast, tearing up the breast, looking for that. So that's the new thing now. They're leaving breast markers in our breast now.
What did you say it's called? Tantalum?
A tantalum is called a breast marker.
A breast?
Tantalum. Yeah, it's a tantalum. It's called the breast marker. If you Google breast marker, you'll see it.
That's probably something I really need to check into because, my mother transitioned from stage 4 breast cancer and she had it 3 times.
Wow. Okay. Man.
Right. That's what I'm saying. And, that's why Sister Dollar, she pulled up. And that's why I was like, for one, I'm not going to turn you away, not when you come for support. And she was saying how the doctors had given her a notice. But, when you seek it, you will find it. So I'm going to look this up. Thank you so much for sharing.
Yeah, so all week, I wanted to call and say, all week your show been slamming. So what I wanted to say, the bottom line was, come to find out, if I did have a friend that I want to hear something, girl, I done shared you on Facebook. I'm Renee Robin. I say, go to my page and you'll see what she's talking about.
Listen, I'm trying to be everywhere where the people are. Catch me on Facebook, catch me on Instagram, catch me on Twitter, catch me on YouTube.
Yes.
I'm outside.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Love you. Wait, tell me again your name and where you calling from.
I'm Renee. I'm calling from Inglewood. I'm the one that you also hooked me up with the Metro job. I'm her. I called about 2 weeks ago. Yes. I'm her. So I've been hooked ever since.
Oh my God. So, man. So it's working. We talking real stuff. Sister Miss Molly Bell, she hit me up on Facebook and she was like, Dawn, at this point, you're going to need to get a directory together because people are going to start flooding trying to get all this resource and information. And to hear a testament such as yourself, I'm like, God, dog. Okay.
And I do have someone in my life that I like to get their record response. So if you could repeat that again, I won't bother you no more.
No, girl, this ain't about. I'm here for you. I wouldn't be here without you. What is you saying? You ready? Okay. I'm gonna give it to you later. I'm gonna announce it tomorrow too. So the expungement workshop is taking place tomorrow from 8 to 12. Okay.
8 to 12, okay.
And if you want more information about it, go ahead and visit gitg.xyz. Ask for Marcus Savage. Just shout out the name, hit him up on social media, and tell him that Dawn Dai from the front page hit you and I got you.
Got it. And I'm on my way to work now. I got to be there at 6. I'm glad I caught you.
You better get that money, honey. Hey.
Hey, hitting the 110 North Freeway right now. Peace.
Beat. All right, girl. I'll talk to you. Bye, Renee.
Okay, bye-bye.
I'll see you on Facebook. All right, y'all. I got to pay the bill so we can stay here. So I see y'all on the line. Please stay there and don't leave. Okay? We got some things to talk about. Plus, I need you to tell me something good. But right now, let's get good with this money. It's the front page. I'm doing like the break of day. It's Radio Free, 102.3 KJLH. Be right back.
This is the front page with Dawn Dai on Radio Free, 102.3 KJLH.
My history is Black history.
This Black History Month, Radio Free 102.3 KJLH honors
Merle Evers, better known as the wife/widow of civil rights leader Medgar Evers.
Here's Merle Evers exclusively in her own words.
There was this need to become a true activist, to follow behind Medgar in his work, because even today I shudder at the thought of his not being remembered and the price that he paid and what he gave. Becoming the chairman of the NAACP was like a tribute, not only to him, but all of the others who had worked so hard, given their lives.
Author, journalist, nonprofit founder Katina Rankin talks one-on-one with Merle Evers online at KJLHradio.com. We are you. We are Radio Free. 102.3 KJLH.
Black babies die at twice the rate of other babies because they are born too small and too soon. Black Infant Health serves to improve birth outcomes by focusing on empowering Black women to reduce their stress and make healthy life choices. For over 30 years, Black Infant Health has been dedicated to providing resources, support, and a sisterhood safe space for Black mothers to share their common experiences and concerns to the benefit of all mothers. If you are Black, 16 years or older, or up to 6 months postpartum, Black Infant Health is for you. Discover a wealth of resources and support. Go to blackinfanthealth.org. That's blackinfanthealth.org. Because when Black women receive the support they need for a healthy birth, we pave the way for a healthier Black family and community. Enroll now at blackinfanthealth.org.
We're helping men, women, and children. If you know someone who needs $30 or $40 cash to help them make it through the week, bring them to see me this Friday night. Yes, We Can Worship Center. We have church every Friday night at 7 o'clock p.m. When the service is over, we give you a hot, catered meal. After that, I'll be helping everybody that I can help. $30 or $40 cash, men, women, and children. Come see me. I'm Pastor Sherman D. Manning. Yes, We Can Worship Center. We're located at 10306 Avalon. It's easy, ladies and gentlemen. 103rd and Avalon, right across the street from Superior. 10306 Avalon. Come see us this Friday night at 7 o'clock p.m. We have the baddest band in town, powerful preaching of the word, and we will be helping men, women, and children. YesWeCanWorshipCenter.org. YesWeCanWorshipCenter.org. 10306 Avalon, this Friday night at 7 o'clock p.m.
The people in our nation have had an opinion about themselves that they have no potential. And so what we're going to do is unlock that potential. I mean, I believe that there is greatness so much in those neighborhoods that we're going into. Poverty, the biggest reason for it is the absence of self-production. And what we're going to do is make producers out of people who are just only consumers. We're going to show them that they have potential. We're going to bring a seed to sow in them and watch them incubate that seed and bring forth a great harvest.
Dr. Bill Winston and Bill Winston Ministries present Operation 10 City Los Angeles. Greatness Unlocked. February 24th and 25th at the Los Angeles Convention Center, West Hall B. Join us for a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that will help you unleash your true potential and unlock the greatest version of yourself. Greatness Unlocked LA is here, and your time is now. Register today for free at OperationTenCity.com or by calling 1-866-816-4653.
You're listening to The Front Page with Dawn Dai on Radio Free 102.3 KJLH.
February is the month of Black History. And it's only right that it's also a month of love. So with that being said, we spreading love. Because that's what we all about at Radio Free 102.3 KJLH. And we're making this Valentine's one to remember. So what I need you to do is sign up to win some tickets to see Kim with Lettucey and Music Soul Child February 17th at the Microsoft Theater. And we're proud to bring you Love, Soul, and R&B with Frankie Beverly and Maze at the U2 Theater February 18th. So, register to win your Valentine's concert hookup at KJLHradio.com. And two-step, because you might be in that VIP access with your boo, with your sis. You know, doing what you do. Just know that Dawn Dai from The Front Page sent you, okay? So check it out at kjlhradio.com. Also, while you're at it, make sure you follow us on all social media at radiofreekjlh.com and download the app so that you can listen to us on the go. Don't be caught slipping, because we outside. All right, it's Tell Me Something Good Thursdays. Let's go to line 3. Great morning. Who's this? Hello?
Hello.
Hi there. Great morning.
Great morning to you, Dawn. It's Teresa. I you know what? I just worked a 12-hour shift, and I was laying on the couch and kind of couldn't sleep.
Is that right?
And then I said, wait, Dawn's on. So.
Hey, Teresa.
Hey.
I'm glad to hear from you. You know, today is Tell Me Something Good Thursday.
Okay.
You got something good you want to tell me?
Yeah, I have something good, and it involves children. It involves kids and teaching kids. You want to hear it?
Yeah, I'm taking note.
Okay. So I am taking some goodies to a satellite office of the Union Rescue Mission. It's called the Angeles House. It's up there. They said Avalon and 97th or 93rd or whatever. But anyway, one of my friends got her class involved and told them about kids and families that don't have a place to stay. You know, they're unhoused. So the kids bought in stuffed animals, and they also wrote cards. And it was absolutely adorable.
Oh, my gosh. That just warmed my heart.
And I thought it would. I think that's a good thing in a world where everything is. But it gets even better because, like, I started reading the cards, and at first I said, I'm not going to cry.
Mm-hmm.
I opened the first card up, and it said, hi, friend. I'm sorry you don't have a house. I hope you get a house soon. And when you move in, tell everybody that I said hi.
Oh, that's love right there. And you know what I love too? When we talk about at the formative age and just young children, to know what it's like to look after one another, to actually care. Yeah. Like, that's what it's about when we're thinking about our community and how we want to be better. When we talk about resources.
That's very true. And the kids, you know, it's pure love coming from the kids. I mean, I appreciate the teacher. You know, her name's Tula. I really appreciate her teaching, you know, her kids, and they're young. These are young kids. I think it's like first grade or second grade. And another kid in a car, one of the cards wrote, she said, I wish I could help you look for a house so you could be happy and safe and warm, but I have to go to school.
Oh, and it's on the heart.
From the heart. From the heart.
Did you check out the show yesterday?
I checked. You know what? I checked out the first time I checked out your show was when you had Kevin Ross on.
Okay.
And I'm the Teresa that does the gift baskets. So I'll be seeing
Teresa A. Price? Oh, I just put all your. Sorry. Okay, so you're trying to be on the show, right?
Yeah. I'm filling out the information that you gave me.
Okay, because that was definitely a no. I got my notes. Jeremiah brought a pad because at first I just threw in some paper. He's like, Dawn, you need to make sure you put it organized. So I got my notepad. And on my notepad, I have to say, hey, I need to make an announcement about passing the baton. And basically what that is that means anybody else in the community that you would like to be on front page will pass the baton, give a shout out, and as a duty, you got to show up for your dreams. Call me. Let me know that you got wind of the word, just like you did, and you got the Google form, so I guess I'm about to hear from you.
Yes, you are. You're about to hear from me. We're about to do the thing.
Okay, I want to ask, so the gift baskets, are you giving some away on Tuesday event as well? Or separately?
Well, I have a whole plethora of stuffed animals over here, and so I'm going to take them to the Angeles house. So I'm not making baskets for Valentine's Day, but I am making baskets for Easter because that's what they originally requested. And the Valentine's Day, they got at me, you know, kind of on short notice, but I wanted to do something for them anyway. You know
okay, and so these baskets are going to the Angeles Center, you said?
The Angeles house, they're a satellite office they're on Avalon, and they're a satellite office of the Union Rescue Mission. It's downtown on San Pedro.
Okay. You hear that, family? The rescue mission right there on downtown on San Pedro, making baskets, get these resources. Okay, Teresa, well, I'm going to be on the lookout, and I guess we're going to be talking soon, huh?
Yes, I'll get the information to you tomorrow, I promise.
Okay, well, I'm going to be on the lookout.
Thank you.
Be amazing. All right, I'll talk to you.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Uh-huh. I was about to go in like Aaliyah. I'll be looking out like a hawk in the sky and fly. All right, let me stop. Let's go to line 1. Tell me something good. Who's this? Hello there. Oh, no. I heard you say, can you hear me? It sounds like you underwater. Oh, she said she got the government phone. I heard that. I can't even hear you. I'm sorry. I got to let you go. Oh, okay. Can you find somebody else to call the number from? Because I want to hear from you. And the fact that you keep calling, it must be something that is very important. I'm sorry, but I'm making room. And when you can, call me back. 520-KJLH. 520-5554. Now, I know some of you are wondering, you said, well, Dawn, what is Teresa talking about? What event next Tuesday? I know Valentine's is there, but what event are you talking about? Well, we're talking about Valerie Rhodes. See, what Teresa was saying, she heard about Front Page from Kevin Ross. The same gentleman that talked about how he was, what was it, 3 years or 2 years? How he was homeless for more than 1 year, okay? In the neighborhood of his home. Tell me how he has this thing where if he spots you, he got you. Because he know what it's like not even having a clean pair of socks. So much so that you literally have to peel the socks off your feet. Did you ever really think about what that looks like? Or what that means? Or how long you actually had to have socks on to have to do something like that? Well, because he came on. She heard about us, then passed the baton, and that's why we have Valerie Rhodes. And so the event that we're talking about that's taking place next Tuesday are individuals who are unhoused, who perhaps need resources. It's entitled Welcome to Stay. Take a break. Is it you that need a break? Could you use a good meal? Some chicken, yams, string beans, potato salad, some Kool-Aid. Perhaps you just want to do some laundry. You got some clothes that need to be washed. You don't want to walk around like that. Or maybe you know somebody else that don't. A shower? What about a haircut? Something. Just know that if you pull up, we're here to serve you. It's happening February 14th from 12 to 3 on 3925 South Wilton Place, right off of 39th Street, featuring Granny's Clean Sheets Housing, Archie May Outreach, and Yodi Barber's Magic Foundation. Yeah. Valerie Rhodes, welcome to Stay. These kids ain't got to keep on finding a home. You got somewhere to say. I see you on the line, but Helen on Facebook wants to know, is there help with paying tickets? What kind of tickets, Helen? Parking tickets? What kind of tickets? Family, if you know how we can help play parking tickets or any kind of tickets, call us. That's some good news. Andrea on Facebook says, can you provide the February 10th expungement information? I absolutely will. In fact, I'm going to reach out to Marcus and have him do a call in maybe tomorrow. Or if Marcus, put the word out, Marcus Savage. Is you listening? Somebody call Marcus Savage because he needs to call in and tell everybody about the event that's happening tomorrow. I want to give him a few minutes. But for those who are asking about the expungement workshop that's taking place tomorrow from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m., they're going to provide information on registration, document preparation, information validation, public defender appointments, and more. This type of workshop will be taking place from February to November, the 10th of every month, and is brought to you by Get in the Game and JTM Academy. Yes, Get in the Game with Marcus Savage and JTM Academy with Amari El Jamai. Yeah, and both of them were on the show. I know. Let's go to line 1. Tell me something good. Hello, who's this?
Hello, this is Julius.
Hi, Julius. Great morning to you.
Hey, great morning to you. I listen to you all the time. And I was just wondering, do you stay in San Pedro?
No, I'm in L.A.
Okay, great. But I had met a Dawn maybe over a year ago, and I've been trying to call her forever, but we just got disconnected. Some way she must have had a problem with her phone. But anyway, I just want to thank you for all the blessings that you've given over the radio. I've listened to you for months now.
Yeah.
And I just appreciate you, and just God bless you and everybody that's on the radio forever.
Thank you so much, Julius. That means a lot. I receive your blessings.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Be blessed. I hope you find your dawn. Hey, we bring sunshine to your life. The brother is still on the hunt. I hope you catch it, because I'm sure she's hot. All right, let's go to line 2. Tell me something good. Who's this? Hello?
Hello.
Hi there. Great morning.
Great morning to you, Dawn. How you doing?
I'm good. Who's this?
My name is Toya.
Hey, Toya.
I'm Mr. Kevin referenced me to you.
Toya on the move?
Yes, ma'am.
What you gonna say, girl? You said it so meek, and I said, well, wait a minute. All right. She said, I'm gonna call in. So, Toya on the move. What's up? Why you need to be on front page?
I want to share a little bit of story about what I do in the community and how I can be of service to more people with your help.
Okay.
I have a nonprofit organization that helps the community. We feed, we clothe. At the moment, I am disabled as far as getting around, because I used to feed the homeless community, driving and getting in my car. We have pull-up parties, going out and letting them shop in my car.
Really?
Yeah, so right now I just feed the community. I have a community pantry that I work out of right now, where they can come and they sign up with just their name, their phone number, and they can get some groceries.
For free?
Yes. Everything is for free.
What's the name of the nonprofit, Toya?
Toya on the Move.
Toya on the Move. Okay, listen. Did you did you send me an email?
I sent you a message.
Okay, send me an email at front page. Let me know if you got a pen and paper ready.
No.
Who said radio? Who was that?
My brother.
What's his name?
Sean.
Hey, Sean.
Hey, Sean. Okay, front page.
At kjlhradio.com.
Okay, I got you.
All right, so send me that note. I'm going to check it when I get off air, and then what I'm going to do is send you a guest information form. All of our guests are required to submit their information to go into the next process for booking. And you already did step 1 by calling, so thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I appreciate what you do.
I appreciate you.
Evan for mentioning my name.
Shout out to Big K. All right, then. I'll holler at you, Toya.
All right.
All right, then.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, man. Look, y'all. Look, showing up. Look, Jay got sold. She coming up. I got to call her. And then, tomorrow I got to tell you about tomorrow's guest. Nakia Carter. I'm just going to tease it out there. But right now, let me go to line 3. Tell me something good.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning, Dawn Dai. This is Marcus Savage. How you doing this morning?
I heard the hell out of that. Great morning, Mr. Savage. I put a word out on you. You heard about it?
I've been hearing about it from everybody I know and their cousin. Thank you very much. Yeah, very excited to put on this expungement clinic because, again, a lot of people want to get their records clear. They've been doing well for a while, and, they want to move on. And so this is a way to help you do that. We're right here on Manchester, 2107 West Manchester Avenue, upstairs, suite number 201. You can't miss it. We'll be excited for people to register at Get in the Game Inc. GetInTheGame.xyz, GITG.xyz. Register. Just leave us your information, phone number, name, address, and come on in Friday. And then even after Friday, you can always leave us a message, and you can make an appointment to come in and get your paperwork filled out. And then on March 6th, as long as we're here, but I do have a things that I do throughout the day. So sometimes I may be out or whatever, but you can always call me if you come up here and reach out to us on the website. We'll definitely give you our contact information. We just don't want to give it out and have people calling just to be calling. We only want the serious people. If you have warrants, you got to take care of that type of stuff now, because you're not going to get an expungement if you have a warrant. And when I went down there to get my expungement, I had a warrant, and the warrant was a 19-year-old warrant from Inglewood. I said, well, how can I even have a driver's license if I have a 19-year-old warrant? And so the Miss Minor, Carolyn A. Minor from the Public Defender's Office, she was there, and she reviewed my case, and she said, well, we'll go ahead and file your paperwork, but you got to go take care of this. And so I went down to Inglewood Courthouse the very next morning where I got on the docket, because if you have a warrant, you can go down to almost any court building. You can get on that docket that day, but you got to show up early, right? Don't show up at 9:30, because court starts at about 9 o'clock or whatever. And they dismissed that ticket. It was the first one on the docket. They dismissed it, and they said that it was the oldest ticket that they had ever seen on the books.
Wow.
So that's how they do it. That's how they do it. When you look like me, they forget about you. I should not have had a driver's license, but anyway, that's behind me. That's in my past. My record is clean.
Come on.
The only I would have to disclose it to if I apply to be law enforcement. Y'all know that ain't gonna happen.
Okay, so if somebody is interested in coming, what do they need to bring? Like a pen and paper? Do they need to dress a certain type of way? Do they need a proof of ID? What is it?
Well, we just want you to bring your government ID, and pretty much that's it, because we're just going to fill the paperwork out here, and then you'll know what you need to bring back. I can't say everything that you need, but if you just show up with your ID, that'll be fine for me. We'll get all your paperwork filled out as we go through the form. There'll be things on there that you need to take care of. Maybe you need to get a couple of letters of recommendation, things like that. So whatever you think will help your case when it goes in front of the judge to get your record expunged. Maybe it's an arrest. You can get those things sealed.
But the first step is just pulling up to the workshop so you can know what's what.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna get the information that you need for that. And then we're also going to have employment opportunities.
What?
We are not that helps people figure out their careers. We got JTM Academy over there helping us out. And we got a bunch of other people. I don't even want to start mentioning names, but we have some connections at the workforce, West Angeles workforce right there on 29th and Crenshaw. They help out with supportive services. We also have PB Jobs over there. Shout out to Mary. She's a director over there. She's the boss. She's helping people change lives. You can go over there. You can get some free training over there also. So it's just not getting the game here. I have a plethora of union members from all trades standing behind me, and we're ready to help and help get our people out there, because, this is the opportunity that everybody needs to at least see if they qualify for it. Now, trade is not for everybody. These trades are not for everybody. Trust me, because everybody can't get up in the morning. If you know that you're not a morning person, don't try to get in construction, because you know what? You got to be at work early, and there's no excuses about it. I'm up early every day. I haven't been out on the job site in quite a while, but I'm listening to the front page every morning.
I heard the heck out of that.
I'm a morning person. I want to know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
So I made my paper by 2 o'clock, and I can do what I want after that. So, that's the type of people that we're looking for. We're looking for go-getters.
Well, thank you so much. I'm going to make sure I announce this again tomorrow. But family, if you would like to get your record clean and you are looking for more information, check out the Record Expungement Workshop. It's happening tomorrow from 8 to 12, brought to you by Get in the Game and JTM Academy. It's happening the 10th of every month from February to November. Marcus Savage just announced that he owned the line. He said, pull up, 2107 Manchester, Unit 201. If you want information, check out the website, gitg.xyz. How did I do, Marcus?
You did awesome, Dawn Dai. I love you so much.
I love you too.
This is just so wonderful for us, all of us entrepreneurs that are struggling.
Thank
trying
you.
to get it going. This is your chance. Thank you, Stevie Wonder. We've always listened and loved all of your music, sir. But anyway, I'm gonna get off the phone.
Thank you.
We'll be talking all morning. Have a great day. Love LA, baby.
All right, love you. LA, we pulling up. We showing up to show out. All right, let's go. Oh, line 1. Great morning. Who's this?
Oh, is this Dawn Dai?
This is Dawn like the break of day. Who is this?
This is Emily Dixon giving you an update on the school closings in the Inglewood.
Talk to me, Emily.
Well, they got rid of a school last year, Warren Lane, very quietly, and sent them to another site that they're now considering to close this year. But Worthington Elementary is in a African American and Hispanic community that is thriving, and they are looking to close that. But the parents of Worthington showed up and showed out. Okay. They came to the board meeting, and they made the board members vote no on closing them. But the county had another plan. They sent a new county administrator, and so they have to do this whole process again. The parents are planning on February 15th to shower the board members with all kind of hearts with messages. Please keep my school open. I love my school. My dream is to graduate from Worthington Elementary. These parents have gotten the message out to ABC. They were on ABC one morning. They have a YouTube video on how they responded at the board meeting, letting the board members know that most of the parents walk their children to school.
Oh, wow.
They love their school. It's near a park where they have green space.
They can be outside.
It's a very close community. And this year they have a brand new African-American principal. This is her first year. But they're talking about closing the school.
Are you serious? Okay,
But,
we need this on blast, front page family. They're called Worthington Elementary. We need to show up. We need more schools, less prisons. We understand that education is key. That's how we can pull the resources. That's how we can support one another. That's how we create an environment and where we can thrive, but we got to show up. We fighting for an education here.
Absolutely. Now, Don, I have to put somebody on blast. I contacted the South LA Coalition to help us. They have not responded.
Is that right? South LA Coalition.
Yes, but on the other hand, I do want to congratulate Valerie Rose. Touched my heart. She is just amazing. And I would like to donate to her affair. I will be there.
Oh, so you'll be there next Tuesday?
Yes, I will pop in, bringing something that she can add to the table.
Oh, thank you so much.
Also, the guy who just came on at 2107 South Manchester, he was doing presentations at school.
Marcus Savage.
Yes, I wanted to let him know that they have boxes of snacks. They have like 24 to a pack that he could walk in there with and distribute to the classrooms. I'd like to I will definitely drop off a box there. I just got the address today. But you are doing some wonderful things for the community, but we have to keep the word out. They are really trying to close these schools. They have 4 schools on a chopping block, and they're focusing on Worthington right now. But as soon as they finish there, they're going to look at some other schools. So they are doing everything they can to keep their school open. And if we can pack that boardroom February 15th with as many parents as possible, that should make a difference.
Do you have the address of where it's taking place? What time?
It's at 5 o'clock. It's at the Inglewood School District, and it's on Inglewood Boulevard. That's all I can tell you. Is it's down the street from Manchester, where the Carl's Jr. is on Manchester.
Okay, I got you. All right.
Yes.
Thank you, Miss Emily.
5 p.m. February 15th. You're very welcome. Have a great day.
You be blessed. Thank you. You hear that, folks? More schools, less prisons. Let's show up. These are our kids. These are our family. Okay? Also, I'm putting out a word out. Who knows Sticks and Watts? Tell Sticks, Dawn Dai from the front page is looking for him. We've been in conversation on Instagram. Why? Because I heard he was partnering up with Principal Amen Ra. Pardon me if I mispronounce the name. Why? Because they are starting up a preschool, elementary. They building a school for us. I think we need to know more about it, Front Page, especially when they're talking about closing schools. We got two brothers coming together to build one. Tell Sticks, Dawn Dai is looking for him. Tell him I sent the email. I need the guest information for him. All right, then. Let's go to line 2. Great morning. Tell me something good. What? Great morning. Tell me something good. Line 1. Hello, I hear you. Okay. Let's go to line 4. Tell me something good.
Good morning. This is April calling from Los Angeles.
April, great morning to you. Tell me, hey, okay, April and I, we know each other from the same hair salon.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing, April?
Although I don't have any hair, and you have lovely hair, I have to say that. Yes, I'm just telling you something good. Sis, I am so impressed. And I'm just going to give a testimony about this young lady that's talking right now. We met a couple months ago. And we just randomly met, and I randomly saw her across the street, and I held her hand, and she was vibrating so high. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what was happening with her, but I just liked her. I liked the energy. I liked the sassiness. I liked that sharp tongue and the way she's just like, okay. And I asked her where she was from, and we just had a brief conversation. A month later, we just go by and meet, and months later, we go by and meet. And I am so impressed, and the universe makes no mistakes.
No, what happened? Hello, April, you still there? I don't know what's happening or what we doing over here, but all right. Thank you so much. Let's go. Hello, line 2. Great morning.
Good morning.
Hi there.
I know Sticks.
You okay? Who is this? Where you from?
I know his people.
Is that right? Because I heard he doing some good things in the community.
He does everything. He got a shoe line.
Wait, is that your radio on? Turn your radio down real quick for me.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Yeah, I know his people. We all grew up in the same neighborhood.
Is that right?
Yes, I can call his uncle up, when I think he's up, and have him to call Stick himself.
Please tell him.
And I would tell him, I would pass on the message.
Okay, then. I love when my family got my back. What's your name? Where you calling from?
They call me D. Wade.
D. Wade.
Lady Di.
Lady Di. Where you out in Watts too?
Sure, from Watts.
I heard the hell out of that. We putting Watts on the map.
With Rogers Park, honey.
Okay.
Yes, we all from the neighborhood. But I would tell him the message. I got to get up from here.
Yeah. Tell him, Lady Di, tell him that Dawn Dai is looking for him and that we need him on the front page because he got organizations, he raising money. Now you building schools. Like, we need him to pull up. So Sticks on blast. You can't hide no more. We gonna find you. All right. Thank you so much. Because the school is called Compton Legacy Early Academy. I love that. Man. All right, family. I think we got it together. Let's go to line 2. Great morning. All right, let's go to line 1. Great morning. Who is this?
Finally, you get to me. Dawn, you accidentally hung up on me a minute ago.
I ain't know what happened. I'm blaming Bobo. Don't put that on me. He's doing the phones.
Well, Bobo's a little bit misconfigured, but I forgive him.
Thank you for making room.
How you doing? Yes, indeed. I apologize for not calling Tuesday, Dawn. I overslept.
What?
I'm sorry.
Captain, and you know I was talking about you.
I don't know. I flew the all-nighter into Salt Lake, got me a cup of coffee when I got to the hotel room. Thought I was going to drink it. I closed my eyes. I woke up at 8:15.
God,
I'm so sorry.
It's all right. Well, you got something good to tell me today, Captain?
Yes, I just landed safely in Denver. It's 22 degrees, and the good thing is this. I was in Memphis the other day, after we left the State of the Union, went to Memphis, and those officers had beat another person 3 days prior to beating old boy Tyree, and now they're going to double charge these guys for all of that. And the good thing about it is that more people are getting ready to come forward for this abuse of the African American officers who Dr. Martin Luther King gave his life for them to be able to get a job, and then they take the badge and abuse it. The good thing is that we can all learn from a fool. What did we learn? I'm glad you asked. Not to be like them.
That's right.
Real talk.
Real talk.
And the good thing is that Sticks, what we're looking for is building schools.
Yeah.
So that we can teach our kids not to be like these people. And we can train them up in the way that they should go so that when they are old, they won't depart from the master's way.
You better talk
That's
it.
how we can do it.
All right, thank you, Captain.
Peace, friends, and a long life.
All right, housekeeping is here. Dang, y'all on the line. Y'all done blow it up. I can't even go there. I want to give go back to April real quick. Thank you for affirming me. I just want to say that when I met her and she said I was vibrating so high, I can tell you, and we'll talk about it at a later date. That was probably what I would say kind of like one of the lowest levels that I felt, where I was like, God, I don't know what is going on before I got this job. This is around the time I'm taking 3 buses to go up to Sherman Oaks for my podcast. But look at me now. I said I'm grateful. All right, I gotta head out the studio. I'm sorry I didn't get to y'all, but call me tomorrow. And speaking of tomorrow, we have a special guest. We are making room for real estate broker and CEO of Carter & Carter Inc., Nakia Carter, who will be talking about the purpose of realists and the benefits of community home buying workshops. She was referred to my girl, Roxy Frank. You know Roxy, the woman with all the information at The Source LA. Act like you know. So family, make sure that you download the KJLH app. Drop a comment and open mic so that I can hear from you. Also, when you download the app, you can catch us in previous episodes. Yeah, like the Marcus Savage conversation, like the conversation with Valerie Rhodes, like the conversation with Danny Cassette, right? Because we having real people with real conversations right now. Also, be sure to follow me at Dawn Dai Speaks, because we are live on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch. I mean, we outside. And we outside at Radio Free KJLH. And also, if you want more of these updated conversations about how we're shedding light, because if you want to be better and do better, you got to be able to see better. Check out my podcast, Vitamin D with Dawn Dai. We're coming back with the next season Sunday, February 19th, so mark your calendar. All right? Vitamin D, Dawn Dai on all social media. And all right, I'm Dawn Dai Speaks. Check me out tomorrow. I got to get out of here. You know, I always say I'm in the business of making dreams come true, and I damn sure ain't going to forget about mine. So until next time, family, always remember, you are your greatest asset.
This is The Front Page with Dawn Dai on Radio Free 102.3 KJLH.
Radio Free 102.3 KJLH is sending you to experience one big night of love. Tickets to see Kim.
Hey, this is Kim.
You wear the crown in my heart, girl, and you ain't got a lie to me.
With special guests.
Hi, this is Lettucey.
And Music Soul Child. In concert February 17th at the Microsoft Center. It's all about love this Valentine's, and we've got your hookup. Enter to win tickets now to see Cam live.
And I promise to love.
In concert with Lettucey and Music Soul Child. At KJLHradio.com and instantly qualify for the upgrade. Dinner for 2, a meet and greet with Cam, and front row seats. 1 big night of love, exclusively from Radio Free 102.3 KJLH.
We're helping men, women, and children. If you know someone who needs $30 or $40 cash to help them make it through the week, bring them to see me this Friday night. Yes, We Can Worship Center. We have church every Friday night at 7 o'clock p.m. When the service is over, we give you a hot catered meal after.